Morning folks, it's Thursday morning. I'm just waiting for my guest to arrive, and typically it's forecast rain today. I'll try and show you out over the hills. It never shows up very well on GoPro, but you may be able to see over in that direction, over towards the Lake District, there is some bits of blue sky, and I mean, it should be okay, but it is forecast rain, which is typical. You got somebody coming in, and the day that I could have done with some rain yesterday, when I was red hot, raking and digging and everything, and would have been nice to have some to cool me down, and today I could probably really do without it, but hey ho, that's just the way it is. And essentially, once he arrives, we'll do the tour of the site. But later on this afternoon, we're going to try and grab some filming as well, so speak to you again in a bit. Right, so it's Thursday afternoon now. I've had my VIP guest in for the day, for the morning. I'm really pleased to say that it went as well as I could have hoped for. I managed not to say anything to make myself look like a complete tool, amazingly, some of you might think. And it went well. I mean, there's not much I can say now. I mean, I don't know. It's to be taken away and discussed, and then discussed again, and probably discussed again. But you know, I think everything was okay, and I'm hoping that in a few weeks' time I'll be able to do like some sort of reveal or announcement, and that would be awesome. But the other side of it was I got to do a run down each of the tracks and do a little bit of testing, and I mean, which is always a good thing. It's just what you want to do. So usually I would go back to standard work, but I've got the bike here. My guest's done and left, so I'm going to do a little bit more testing, riding down. There's a couple of things that I noticed that I can get in and make some changes tomorrow. So this afternoon's going to be a little bit of riding, and then get home tonight and make a lot of notes, I think, so that I can bring a notebook up here with me tomorrow and really have a clear idea of what I want to be looking at and what I might want to be changing. So I'm just going to have a bit of a ride about, treat myself. One thing that I was quite worried about has happened. And it's only temporary, but my confidence is shot. I've had getting towards 2.5 months off the bike, and it's not like I'm not manoeuvring the bike underneath me and stuff. It's just the kind of confidence to attack stuff isn't there. I've just tried to do the main jump for the first time, and I was granted it was the first time, but I'm going to need to build that back up again. Just as, I mean, it happens to all of us, so I'm not in any unique position. I'm just going to need to build it back up, but it's a little bit weird. It doesn't feel right. You know, I'm not used to second guessing myself and riding and thinking, oh, is this going to go wrong? Am I going to hurt my shoulder again? And that's kind of niggling in the back of my mind, and it's annoying, and I could do with it gone, to be honest with you. But hey, I'm back on a bike, so that's the main thing. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, and I've come up with an idea. I'm going to swap from this to a helmet cam mount, and give you a leisurely stroll down, get to the chopper. So folks, let's just get sorted. This is a track that I'm working on called Get to the Chopper. We'll just take a leisurely stroll down, and you know, perhaps you can see what's going on. So just cut into a corner just prior to the step down. Step up and through, brake for that corner, it's a tough one. Some route sections, missed the big ones, coming in for a big corner. Oh, foot out, flat out. Get ourselves down through here, a bit twisty. Haven't learnt the track myself properly yet. That's their testing. Going to be fun in the wet. I'm going to take the sissy line. So far the day's been really good. I'm not entirely happy with my riding, but that's to be expected. But my meeting went really well. Having the VIP in, that went just as well as I could have hoped for, so perfect. I think what I'm going to do now is, rather than kind of push my luck while still fresh back on the bike, I've had a few runs down and I made some mental notes. So I'm going to go and put the bike away and put it in the back of the truck and just grab a shovel now. You can't fall off a shovel. So thanks very much for watching, guys. And again, thanks very much for your time, and thanks for checking these out. So back at the van now, and don't suppose you would be particularly interested in watching me dig, but I'll update you on any changes that I make. See you soon.